a little nervous to have meat for the first time?
Luggage, Xbox, roller skates, hiking boots, pretty much everything we need. We have food and snacks in the front. Also beverages, energy drinks. Other stuff that we would want closer to us, like our personal bags with books, cameras, anything like that. This is the trip right now. So we're in Southern California and then we're gonna go towards northern New Mexico. 5 charging stops to do. It's 11:54. We are at 96% and it's 59 degrees outside. It's gonna take 2 hours and 32 minutes to get to our next charging stop. This is actually the second charging stop. It's the Kingman Visitor Center, which is connected to the Arizona Route 66 Museum. Pets are welcome inside. They have restrooms. Souvenirs are open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. There are 16 Tesla charging ports, and on the other side of the building is 1 regular EV port. Across the road is this really cute little 1950s diner called Mr. D's Route 66 Diner, and they have pretty good chili cheese fries. If you did want to try that, they're open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. On the way over to Flagstaff, I ended up embroidering this Trader Joe's mini tote bag. It was my first time embroidering. It came out pretty good. It's actually a gift for my little brother. He's turning 6 the day we left for this trip. This is our next stop in Flag. It has 24 charging ports. It's near Circle K and a Maverick, which are both 24 hours. There are also 2 charge point areas nearby, and both have 4 J1772 charging ports. I didn't record the Baker stop or the Gallup stop. We ended up skipping Farmington, but if you want to check out all of those charging areas, you could check out my other New Mexico travel vlog where we go to Baker, Gallup, and Farmington. We ended up getting to the house about 15 minutes before everybody got home, so we decorated for Lonnie's birthday, and we were able to surprise everybody.
What's up, guys?
Xbox?
I haven't seen it.
We got the Xbox Series.
No way.
It's Xbox Series.
That's awesome.
It's in our room. Yeah, it's my
Happy birthday, Lonnie.
No.
In the car. Hoda was screaming.
Yeah, I've never seen you guys in a long time.
He's like, get out of my way.
Where's my...
Aww.
Oh, there it is.
Lonnie, I got you a drink. Could you read it? You don't know? He's like, I don't know.
That's a cute bag. Sister worked hard on it. She made that on her own. Wow. Now we're talking, huh?
Are there any more?
No. Oh.
Happy birthday. You can open his mouth, Lonnie.
After Lonnie opened up his birthday present, David and I went to go pick up Luke from school. I guess some famous football player wanted to have like a master class type of thing. So they were on the field. But this is us picking him up. And then after JB had practice, so we went to the park where we all played catch for a bit. Afterwards, I made Lonnie a birthday cake, we sang happy birthday, and that's day 1. The next day, we ended up going to Durango. We usually like to go to the mall, go to the park, get some food, and walk around town. This is our first time trying out this bakery, and it was so good.
This kind of looks like it's someone's house.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, this will make me hungry.
This is the Jean-Pierre Bakery Cafe and Wine Bar. They're open from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., closed on Mondays. They serve breakfast and lunch. We ended up getting a few of their pastries, which were so good, and also some of the vanilla lattes. They were pricey, they're $9, but they were worth it. This is Maria's Bookshop. It's actually one of my favorite bookshops ever. They are open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. every single day. I ended up getting this tote bag. I think it was only about $12, and then I also got one of the Bridgerton books. One of the reasons why I love this bookshop is because it's so cute. They have a really great selection, really nice staff, and they have a bunch of different kinds of unique gifts if you wanted to get anything for anybody. And I will say that I do use that tote bag almost every single day. It's surprisingly super durable. This is the Animus Chocolate Company. They're open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. They are closed on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. As soon as we walked in, they gave us some of their hot chocolate to try, and it was amazing. I highly recommend if you go there, try the hot chocolate. Right here is the chai latte. Beautiful, but I'm very picky with my chais. I would not get it again. But they have other things besides drinks. They have chocolates, caramels, gift baskets, all that. This was our last stop for the day. This souvenir shop is called Barefoot Durango. They're open from 10 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. every day. I've been to a lot of different kinds of souvenir shops, pretty much all over, and this one was pretty nice. They have a lot of different kinds of t-shirts with different styles, stickers, mugs, all those things. What was really cool is if you go all the way to the back, there's this like kids toys area. It was really cool. Honestly, we actually went a second time so we can grab some stuff because look at all this stuff. Look at that. A whole bunch of Neatos. Anyways, we forgot a harmonica. It was pretty cool. Okay. I thought it was super cool that they had live music over there. I definitely want to check it out next time. Also, I'm pretty sure that there's free parking on the weekends. Make sure to double check that. We ended up heading back home after because JB had practice. Look at him go. Look at that little guy. He's so fast. And there he goes. Good job, JB. We ended up playing baseball on the next field over. This is us. Look at the shot. Anyways, this is like a little compilation. You can skip this if you want, but this is us just having some fun, playing some baseball.
No.
After JB's baseball practice, Michael and I were actually in charge of dinner that night. We decided on doing some Indian burgers. Michael made all the bread, fried up the bread. He did such a good job. I was in charge of burgers. And then we also had like a pasta salad side. There's Wyatt. We love you, Wyatt. Miss you. Look at his beauty color.
Are you a little nervous to have meat for the first time in how many years?
3 years.
3 years? Oh shoot.
Yeah.
So like any concerns or what?
I'm afraid my body will reject it and I'll projectile vomit everywhere.
You got some button.
What's your opinion?
Opinion?
Yeah.
Chicken.
It's not chicken.
Good.
Is it good though? They're not gonna die.
It's like you've never had this before. It's been a long time.
You guys have to get in close. Get in close because the camera's for close up.
Oh, my eyes work.
We got this, man.
You got this, River.
It has to be a picture of the first bite.
I'll be back right here.
Bite it.
What's happening?
You got this! Yeah!
Let me get a picture of the bite. You can't look at that camera.
River's good? Yeah? Wow, that's crazy. How's the flavor? No more bean burgers.
You have real burgers now. Oh my gosh.
I almost forgot, and like she's just in the background.
This is the next morning, and we woke up to hail. How cool is that?
Well, I'm not even Jimmy hug me. Guys, get a actually potion.
It was a pretty chill morning. The little guys were playing video games. We were all relaxing. We ended up going into town, checked out the mall. It started snowing, which was super fun. No way. Oh my god, it's coming in. I can't see. It's going in my ear holes.
Oh my god. Look at Michael.
Oh my goodness. Where is the car? Oh, what in my eye? Right, right with that. Oh no. Oh no. How? We have to wait for her to back up. My mom took us to Sam's Club where I found this jackpot. I didn't end up getting fourth wing, but I got Akatar. I finished the series, 5 out of 5 series. Loved it. Loved it. We just relaxed for the rest of the day. David fell asleep with Wyatt. How cute is that? I love that. The next morning, we all got up super early. When I say all of us, I mean like the older kids. We had this really cool plan to do this loop, Silverton, Ouray, Telluride, and then back home. We crossed into Colorado and went through Durango where we found this really cool hot spring called Pinkerton Hot Spring. Definitely check it out. It's right on the side of the road. Pinkerton Hot Springs was actually discovered in the 19th century by a man named James Pinkerton. The warm water is actually from the melted snow that finds its way deep into the earth where it's warmed up and then it's pushed back up. If you're visiting, you are able to actually soak up in the mineral water. We were just passing through, so we weren't able to. But yeah, definitely give it a shot.
Be careful, babe. Those bricks have like no traction. You're gonna slip. It's part of the adventure.
Do you see that view on the right?
See, we gotta do it. We just gotta go. Michael, you swear, I'll slow down.
The drive going to Silverton was absolutely beautiful, as you've seen. This is us heading into town. Silverton is an old mining town and is located in a remote part of the western San Juan Mountains, which is arranged in the Rocky Mountains. We started heading towards the Wyman Hotel, where there's actually a Tesla charging spot. I believe it is compatible with the J1772 charging port. But yeah, it's a free charging station, so that was really cool. We did not get to stay at the Wyman Hotel, but if you do want to stay there, it is a historic building built in 1902 located on the main street. Here's another shot of that charger. Everything was in a really nice walkable distance. We ended up finding this cafe called Coffee Bear Silverton. They are open every day from 6:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. This is the menu. We got some coffee and also some really delicious breakfast burritos. I do recommend the breakfast burrito. They also had an upstairs seating area. We ended up sitting downstairs. They had some board games. It was really cozy inside. If you look outside, the view was beautiful. It started snowing. Once we were done eating, we headed out to Ouray. Here's some highlights from the drive. Really scenic, super beautiful, highly recommend. If you don't want to watch this, skip to this time.
Oreo shoes are nice and thick.
Play it.
270.
We did eventually have to stop because they closed the roads. I would say we were stopped for about an hour. We were totally fine though. We had plenty of battery. We had a bunch of snacks. We had just had breakfast too. We had Netflix. We were chilling. Also, the view was gorgeous. That was enough entertainment on its own. The owner's like, come on.
Some snowfall on the tree.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's simple, but it's like,
You never see that.
oh my god, it's giving him a.
Once they opened up the roads, we were able to get back onto the $1 Million Highway. The $1 Million Highway is actually a 25-mile stretch from Ouray to Silverton, passing through the San Juan Mountains. It does have narrow lanes, steep cliffs, hairpin curves, and switchbacks. So definitely keep your eyes on the road and stay focused because it can be hazardous. The $1 Million Highway did not only get its nickname because of the $1 million views, but because it did reportedly cost $1 million to build. One last thing, there are no guardrails for some of the most steep, narrow areas, so just be extra cautious when you are driving, especially if you're driving in the snow. Look at the tunnel!
You zoom in the tunnel.
Oh my gosh, it's so lovely.
I'm excited for Yosemite because I want to go to that tunnel and have like.
Yeah. On the way down, we ended up finding this really cool lookout point called Switzerland of America. This is where it is and how it looks. You can see all of us right there trying to take some cute pictures in front of the sign. If you're just visiting like us, definitely stop by. This view is super scenic, really beautiful. You get to see the whole town surrounded by the mountains, and you get to see right down Main Street. Ouray was able to earn the nickname Switzerland of America because of the climate, natural alpine environment, and scenery. The town was named after Chief Ouray, whose father was Apache and mother was Ute. Ouray was actually one of the best hunters, horseback riders, and warriors in his tribe. He became chief in 1860 when he was only 27 years old. When you're coming to visit, there are a ton of things to do in Ouray. They have hot springs, ice parks, they have Box Canyon, Bear Creek Falls, Cascade Falls Park, Box Canyon Falls, museums. They have so many things to do in town. The main thing we did go to Ouray for was to do the Box Canyon Falls hike. Unfortunately, it was closed. So definitely check, how the weather is, if things are open. It was closed, so we went back down. There wasn't much we could do, so we headed down into town. We parked and we found this really cute coffee shop called Mouse's Chocolates and Coffee. They're open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every single day. They are a small family of chocolatiers and coffee roasters, so you do get that family vibe, cozy vibe. They use Belgian chocolate and make everything by hand. We did not end up getting any of the chocolates, even though they look so good. Luke and Quinn did end up getting drinks, so here's a little reviews from that. Yeah? Which one did he get again?
That's good. I like that one.
River, what's the real score?
I like that one. It tastes.
Just like hot chocolate.
Yeah, it just tastes like.
Yum!
Tastes like chocolate.
I thought it was horchata. Oh, it's manual focus.
Is he?
That's heavy. I think it's heavy.
Afterwards, we walked around town, but unfortunately a lot of the shops were closed. I don't know if it's because if it was late or if it was, a certain day, but we did end up going in a few shops, just some souvenir stores. We're pretty hungry. It's about maybe lunchtime, a little bit after lunchtime by this time. So we went to this really popular brewery. We all got burgers and fries. It was about $20 per burger, so just be mindful of that. It was okay, nothing crazy, so just keep that in mind. Unfortunately, the roads were also closed to Telluride, so we just ended up driving back home. It was a good amount of hours, but we had a lot of fun. Once again, be careful when you're driving on the $1 Million Highway, especially in the snow. As you can see right here, that's how sketchy it looks. That's how it looks in real life. Be careful. What game are you playing?
I don't know what it's called.
You don't know what it's called?
I don't know how to read.
Why not? And this is the next day. My mom wanted to take us to the casino to go eat, have some fun. We did go in separate cars, and we arrived first, so here we are.
3 seconds?
Right here, we're actually parked in the parking lot of this really cool museum that we found near the casino. It's kid-friendly, you do have to pay admission, but it's super clean, lots of cool displays. Also, look at this. We are inside of a glass teepee with the medicine wheel all the way at the top. That was so cool to see.
Let's go. It's like
away from home if you disobey your parents and So they had this boarding school section, and it actually made me really sad because Lonnie was there with me. And I was just thinking of the kids and Lonnie and how some of the kids never made it home. It was just really sad. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's what learning and museums are for, you know? Have you thinking about stuff like that.
Over here. By the bird.
You do.
You haven't been in here.
This is some of the beadwork that they had in their gift shop. I love that white set. It is so pretty. They also sold a lot of native books by native authors, so that was super cool to see. Finally, my mom, everybody arrived at the casino. We went inside. Arcade. That was fun. Something was wrong with the restaurant, so we ended up leaving and going to Durango. At that point, we're split up again, so we just ended up taking Lonnie to that really cool souvenir shop where I let him pick something out. Then we stopped by Maria's bookshop one last time.
I am a
dragon
dragon.
Okay. No, let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk. What does he have to say about the environment?
I am a dragon.
I know.
Then it was dinner time, so we checked out Steamworks Brewing Company. We've been there before. Delicious. It was packed, so we ended up going to Carver's instead.
Yours looks like the best one.
I like pickle.
Usually putting salt on this stuff.
Oh my god.
He's gonna make his grandpa proud, huh?
This is the next day, which was also the last day of our trip. I got to spend time with Luna and Chip Jr., and then afterwards, the family went to go play baseball one last time. Oh. For the rest of the night, we actually just watched movies, probably Twilight, and played some Wii. I didn't end up recording much afterwards because I wanted to spend time with everyone, but that's pretty much it.
See you guys.
Bye. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate all of you guys. Shout out to JB, by the way. See you soon, little guy.